We're really glad to have you here with us, Mr. Barish Sattar. If you don't mind to tell us more about yourself and about the state of Victoria.
I'm working for the State of Victoria Dubai office here in the UAE. I'm Senior Education Services Manager for Middle East, Africa and Turkey. Office for the State of Victoria has been operational since February 1997. So we've been in the UAE working in the region more than 20 years.
Can you tell us more about the business or the collaboration between the State of Victoria and UAE or Dubai especially?
Of course. Let's use Health Careers International as an example. We help our businesses, organizations, education and training providers to understand more about the markets they want to operate in. We provide them market insights, support services and networking opportunities. We've been working with Health Careers International for a couple of years now in their successful journey, which we mark today here with the opening. Health Careers International is one of a prime example of the Victorian education providers in the professional training, particularly in the healthcare sector. And their courses are designed according to industry standards. We're very happy to continue supporting their journey for a number of years to come as the Victorian state government here in Dubai.
We're glad to have you here with us, Mrs. Aisha Al-Sahir, the Assistant Director of Nursing at Al Sakar Hospital.
So I'm very glad to be a part of this opening ceremony. I wish HCI a great journey during this, from the start until the end, inshallah. And I will be glad to be a part of this opening ceremony and the other courses that it will be held here. So thank you, and I wish you a great service.
Thank you. Dr. Ibtisam Mustafa, we're really glad to have you here with us today. If you don't mind to tell us more about yourself.
Very happy to be here, first of all. I'm Ibtisam Mustafa. I work for Dr. Sulaiman Habib. I am a clinical nursing educator, and I'm very interested in the subject of education. Really believe that this is a great opportunity for all the nurses in DHCC specifically, as far as the convenience goes and the idea of just having further or higher education, whether it's just a certification or actually their masters. I'm always looking for further education for my nurses, so I will be taking all this in.
We're really glad to introduce Mrs. Naila Masuko, and we would like to know more about yourself, please.
So I'm the Australian Trade and Investment Commissioner here, based out of Abu Dhabi, and my role is to assist and promote Australian organizations and businesses to export internationally and to work internationally with partners. Likewise, we like to work with our international partners to identify areas where there's opportunity for collaboration, but more importantly also where there might be a specific requirement or need that we can work together to achieve. So our collaboration with Health Careers International has spanned a long time. We've worked with Health Careers International in multiple markets, like India and Malaysia as well. And so it's very exciting to see that they've now come to the United Arab Emirates and set up here in Dubai. We've assisted Health Careers International by introducing them to some potential partners in the past, and they actually came on one of our missions to the United Arab Emirates back in 3-4 years ago now. So it's great to see the success of the organization and that we were able to help deliver value to their visit, which has now resulted in the opening of this facility and has a real opportunity to contribute something to the United Arab Emirates through collaboration.
Sure. We're really glad to welcome His Excellency Mr. Arthur Spiro here with us today, the Ambassador of the Australian Embassy here. We would like to get to know more about your point of view about medical healthcare tourism here in Dubai, and what is like your future vision of it here.
Okay. So one of the wonderful things about the UAE is that it's very ambitious and that it has a great long-term vision. The leadership here has a vision to diversify the economy, and one of the areas where it wants to diversify the economy is in education and in healthcare. So we, from an Australian point of view, we are born collaborators. We love to collaborate with foreign countries. We have, as we say in Australia, voted with our feet. So we have almost 20,000 Australians, 25,000 Australians here, most of them here in Dubai.
Okay.
And this is the 9th biggest home of Australians overseas anywhere in the world, which means we love it here and we love to collaborate here. So what we would like to do is we would like to listen to what it is that the UAE government wants to do in relation to education and healthcare, and in particular health tourism, to help this city here become a hub in the region and the world for health tourism, like it's a hub for transport, like it's a hub for tourism generally, like it's a hub for logistics, to assist and collaborate. Now we know that we have some wonderful institutions because from an Australian point of view we are the third largest in the world education provider in the world. We have some of the wonderful institutions in the world. We had the first international university to come to the UAE, Wollongong University, 25 years ago this year, and so we're very, very proud to be able to collaborate and bring vocational education with a pathway through to university education to assist, especially in those areas that will help build the economy in health tourism. So this is what we're celebrating today. And it's particularly important that it's not just a business coming here to collaborate, that they're already in partnership with one of the UAE's great universities in Ajman University. So we're particularly pleased to be able to do that.
Of course, of course. Thank you so much for your words. We really appreciate it, and we're really happy and really glad for this collaboration between UAE and Australia.
Thank you.
So much. Welcome here with us Dr. Mariam Asharki, pediatric dentist. We would like to know more about the collaboration between HCI and Ajman University.
Yeah, Ajman University already signed an agreement with HCI. Basically, there will be a collaborative work regarding the courses offered by HCI and our student and staff. Today, HCI is holding up an infection control course. Some of our staff and even our graduates, they will be attending the course. Hopefully, both the university and HCI will have a very collaborative work and positive work, inshallah, by this agreement.
And you as a doctor, like, how do you think this would be like beneficial for you?
See, it's one of the recommended thing for us as, for example, dentists, is to have continuous education, to be updated regarding anything that happens in the health sector. And this collaborative work, we will get the needed information to continue our updated work and even teach our students in the university the recent changes, whether regarding anything that happens in dentistry or anything related to the field.
So this courses will be only for graduated students, right?
For the graduated student and even for the staff.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have nurses, we have dentists, we have a specialist. All of them can get benefit out of the offered courses by HCI.
Interested. Thank you so much for your information. Dr. Ali Arazuki from Ajman University. We're glad to have you here with us.
Welcome.
Thank you. And we would like to know more about this collaboration between Ajman University and HCI.
Thank you for this interview, and I would like to appreciate all the efforts in making this workshop today, that we are joining today, to expose our students to more information and more benefits from this workshop. And we would like to initiate collaboration with the HCI in the future, and we hope on different levels, we can say, on academic level and on students level, and we hope that it will be approved soon and we will initiate this agreement. Thank you so much.
We hope so. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
your
so
time.
much.
Mr. Simon Swigert, we're really glad to have you here with us today, the COO of HCI. We would like to know more about HCI and what is your vision for it?
Well, first of all, thanks for the opportunity to talk to you today, and thank you for coming along as well.
My pleasure.
Today is a very special day. Today is the opening of our first training centre in Dubai. This will become our hub for the Middle East as well. So we've been coming here for about 5 years, getting to know and understand the market, spending a lot of time signing forms and filling in pieces of paper. Now we're here, and we're looking forward to moving forward. So as our hub, the training centre here will really be to provide access for all of our students from the Middle East to the programs that we offer. That's the postgraduate programs, the special skills development programs, the CNE, and the specialist 1 and 2 day workshops that we'll be offering as well.
So is there any special partnerships with any Australian like universities or any authorities, like for example?
So we have, what we bring to the Middle East is we are both a vocational as well as a higher education institute. So we've been fortunate today to be able to announce a partnership with Ajman University, which we're very much looking forward to moving forward, and that'll be in the areas of faculty exchange, student exchange, and some cross joint program delivery as well.
So there will be like student exchange between like Australia and UAE.
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
So, and for us that's really important. We want our students to be able to experience what is one of the best health systems in the world, and vice versa as well. Whenever I come to Dubai, and I come here quite frequently, you see there's always a new innovation. There's always, I was down at in the city yesterday and saw now we have Dubai is striving towards 2071 as part of the vision. So we're looking forward to being part of that whole innovation focus, and on delivering education differently, and being able to provide more students with the opportunity to improve their skills, advance their careers in the UAE, or also move on to the next part of their career somewhere else in the world.
So is there anything else you would like to add?
No, probably not. I've probably said enough at the moment, but really to say that we are thrilled to be in Dubai. We're thrilled to be part of the Middle East healthcare community as well. Just from talking to people today, we've had some fantastic response from different hospitals, all wanting to work with us in different ways. So we're really looking forward to the next stage.
Of course, we're really glad to be here with you today with this bright start for HCI, and we wish all the best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.